वेलकम टू ग्रोथ पॉडटॉक शो। माय नेम इज शुभम सुरती और आज हमारे साथ एक ऐसी शख्सियत है जो अपने आप को माँ कहते हैं। रिप्रेजेंटिंग महिधर एंड एसोसिएट्स, लेट्स वेलकम प्रकाश जी, प्रकाश महिधर।
Wow.
He has been in the industry of helping people getting financially free since 29 years। बहुत से लोगों के जीवन को टच करके उन्होंने लोगों को ये समझाया है कि पैसा इस्तेमाल करने की चीज है, पैसों के लिए इस्तेमाल नहीं होना है। यू शुड नॉट बी स्पेंडिंग योर लाइफ टू अर्न मनी, यू शुड बी स्पेंडिंग योर मनी टू लिव योर लाइफ। सो वेलकम ऑन बोर्ड प्रकाश जी।
Thank you, Mr. Shubham,
सो लेट्स
for it.
डाइव इन। सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट एक सवाल आता है जब भी हम फाइनेंस को देखते हैं, जब भी हम पैसों की बात करते हैं। देर इज दिस टर्म फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम। एवरीबडी वॉन्ट्स टू बी फाइनेंशियली फ्री। रिटायरमेंट एक ऐसा शब्द है जिसे लोग बहुत नेगेटिवली लेते हैं कि यार अब बस मेरा जीवन खत्म हो गया। पर हर एक इंसान फाइनेंशियली फ्री होना चाहता है। सो व्हाट्स योर टेक ऑन फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम? व्हाट्स योर डेफिनेशन ऑफ फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम?
See, everybody says financial freedom karna chahiye, but definition is different. But according to me, you should controlling the time. Time should not control you. You should design the life the way you want to live. 10 to 7 or 9 to 6, that's not standard default life you live. Financial freedom is something where you want today, you don't want to go office, you want to give time to your parents, your family, your friends, for your own self, is aspiration. So that's the financial freedom.
करेक्ट।
Where money is working hard for you, you are not working hard for money.
डोंट यू फील जैसे बहुत सारी जगह पर हमने देखा है अभी रिसेंटली इवन देयर वाज इंटरव्यू ऑफ नारायण मूर्ति। लॉट्स ऑफ प्लेसेस, लॉट्स ऑफ बिग बिजनेसमैन सेज दैट यू शुड वर्क 18 आवर्स। बहुत पैसा है उनके पास बट स्टिल दे आर जस्ट वर्किंग अ लॉट।
Yeah.
सो देन वेयर इज द फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम
See, they are giving back to society.
देयर?
They are encouraging youngsters to work hard because today's generation says, I want to retire at 45. Now, Mr. Narayan Murthy said, in terms of India need that human manpower to work hard for our economy, for India. They have financial freedom. They reach to a stage they have huge money. They realize now at this age, at 60s, they feel what they can give back to society. Say, today, I think what I can give back to society, despite having financial freedom. So, first age, when there is a child, he has enough money of parents, enough time, curiosity, right? But samajh nahi hai. You and me, we have enough money, enough aspirations, visualization, but समय नहीं है. Your parents 60s, they have enough money and time, but aspiration नहीं, sunset sunrise नहीं देखना है. So neither you live in future, neither you live in present. So Mr. Narayan Murthy said we need to work. That message was for youngster. Even he studies daily. He thinks what he can do. He given good nurture to his son. He said you need to give interview in Infosys, though you are my son. You need to pass from that interview. He doesn't get the chair readily, right? Because he should understand the value of the job. He will respect the people, he respect the staff. If he get ready chair, he may not respect the way Mr. Narayan Murthy is behaving, Mr. Sudha Murthy is behaving, right? She travels in bus to understand the problem of pain. It does not mean she does not afford the car, right? So the perception of saying you should work hard, say 50 hours, 70 hours a week, is for Indian youth, for mindset. You should work hard.
So financial freedom, as much as I understood from this, is not just about working, it's about having a freedom to use your
Yeah,
money.
you do what you are loving.
Mhm.
At young age, you are loving what you are doing because you are getting money. But if I say you will not get money though you work, then you will not work because you are not loving what you are doing.
Mhm.
Because you are getting money. Now, I will say financial freedom in terms of you do what you love to do it. So you don't regret at 60s, I missed to doing this, right? And I am Ahmedabad says if you enjoy your profession, you're on vacation.
Mhm.
Else you're on duty. So
Correct.
when you enjoy your profession, you create some innovative creativity. You don't regret about your mistake. You keeps on doing. So it will not give you stress. Spend time for your family. Learn, keep on learning something like that.
So when we talk about financial freedom, it has been seen that फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम अचीव करने के लिए आपको एक फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर की जरूरत होती है जो आपको ये करने में प्रोसेस के अंदर आपका साथ दे। हाउ शुड यू चूज, किस तरीके से हम तय करें कि कौन अच्छा फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर है हमारे लिए?
See, uska knowledge, you need to consider qualification, experience. Now, when you use term financial freedom, you should ask him or her whether he or she has received financial freedom. It is like going to a fatty lady for dietitian. How it's possible?
Mhm.
So it's not possible, right? So you need to check qualification, experience, and ask how many clients are enjoying life more freely.
Mhm.
Time is not controlling them.
Mhm.
They are controlling the time. They are living the way they want.
Correct.
That way you can choose
Okay, so when
professionally.
you say that they should have a story of a client or you should see कि उनके कितने ऐसे clients हैं जो ऐसे जी रहे हैं, can you give me one typical case study of your client who has received a financial freedom और जिसके लिए आपने as a financial advisor काम किया हो?
See, one client came at the age of 34 in 2015. He had kid of 2 years daughter and 7 years son at that time. It took 3 years to get him financial freedom. At the 2018 he got. I asked, at young age, people don't hire professional. You are working as a vice president telecom industry and in South Africa. Then he said, I want to see my children growing. When I become at 50s and 60s, I miss that I never saw my children growing. He regret himself.
Mhm.
He is working hard for money.
Mhm.
He don't have knowledge about where to invest, how to invest. So he got financial freedom in 3 years, and he was very happy. Said, "Okay, I can see children going," and he started learning AI.
Mhm.
So he was focusing and focusing on the other area where he want to spend the time, but he was not able to. So after getting financial freedom at the age of 36, he thought after 2018, he studied, he went to Canada, he took PR, came back. So this all choice he has
Mhm.
willingly, right?
Hmm.
So it's your choice whether working willingly or forcefully.
Correct. So as you said, this guy was a 34-year-old उसके पास बच्चे थे he had two
Kid.
kids. So इस तरीके का जीवन किसी का जब होता है ऑफ कोर्स एट दैट मोमेंट पीपल थिंक कि इस टाइम पर हमें फाइनेंशियल प्लानर लेना चाहिए या फिर रीच आउट करना चाहिए बट व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज अ राइट एज और स्टेज जब एक इंसान को फाइनेंशियल प्लानर को आउटरीच करना चाहिए और जब उसे एक फाइनेंशियल प्लानर अपॉइंट करना चाहिए.
See, the day you start earning, you should find. Because just remember when you were born, if your mother does not guided you,
Mhm.
can you reach to this level? At the
Mhm.
right age, she says, go to nursery, go to senior KG.
Mhm.
That's the guidance. So you made this level, right? The same way the professional help you to understanding your needs. You need flat or car, then your wants, spacious accommodation, luxurious car, then dreams,
Mhm.
going to Switzerland,
Mhm.
traveling in business class. So if you hire the professional, he will ask a number of questions. What are your needs? What are your wishes? What are your dreams? So the professional will guide you every stage.
Mhm. Correct. So, when we talk about professional guiding us, can you also help me understand the statistics of financial market right now? अभी जो situation है उसमें because people are investing. Even there was this data that I was going through कि after Zerodha and brands like Upstocks, Grow, youngsters have started investing actively in stock markets too. So, can you share some of the statistics of how the financial market has been और उसका इम्पैक्ट किस तरीके से फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग में हो रहा है?
See, there are 20 products, about 20. There are about 20 products. And if you see in detail, there are 1100 plus investment strategies can be made.
Mhm.
Now, when you go online, how much knowledge do you have about the product? How much experience you have about the market? How much detail or clarity you have about the need, wants, and dreams?
Mhm.
So, what you do, you keep on investing. Then, over the period, you realize that it is not your cup of tea or you did not made a mistake. So, for example, after Corona, market has grown. Today, market has crashed. So, all people who came online, they will be disappear after 2 years if the market does not go up.
Hmm.
So then they realize they need someone professional who can handle their emotions, they can guide. Because they know only few products.
Mhm.
Say bank FD, stock market, Bitcoin, currency, insurance, PPF, NPS, mutual funds, right? Above that what? There are 20 plus products. So you don't know your needs or you don't know the products.
Mhm.
You don't know the which strategy is suitable at this point of time.
Correct. Correct. So which avenue or mode of investment do you think are wise enough for a regular income earner?
See, it's a very small question, but its answer is not so small.
Mhm.
Because I need to understand person age, his
Mhm.
risk appetite,
Mhm.
his liabilities, how many kids he has, whether he or she needs for masters, which is very expensive. See, there are two things you can give to children: character and education. Earlier, when we used to study, the education was not so expensive. Today, education is very expensive. And the character you are giving by staying children with you. So I need to consider how much money he need, at what age he is coming to me, how much corpus he has, at what age he need money. Compiling all this information, I can suggest the suitable product. Say, for example, person with conservative, and I say you invest in mutual fund equity and market crash, he may come to heart attack, chest pain. It is not viable. Person is heavy aggressive risk appetite, but he don't want to invest in equities. So it's a answer to himself. So it's very difficult to say in one line, this is the suitable product, but it varies from person to person.
करेक्ट लॉट्स ऑफ टाइम पीपल फील कि अगर हमारे पास एक्स्ट्रा पैसा पड़ा है तो ही हम एक फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर के पास जाना चाहिए अगर हम पे लोन है डेट है इतना हम नहीं कमा रहे हैं या फिर अभी हम स्टेबल नहीं हुए हैं बहुत सारी जिम्मेदारियां हैं तो फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर के पास क्यों जाएंगे हमारे पास पैसा ही नहीं है तो हम डालेंगे कहाँ
Just
व्हाट्स योर टेक ऑन दिस
check the person who has parents and who don't have parents.
हम्म
See the upbringing of the child.
ओके
It's like because there is no caretaker,
हम्म
there is no torch bearer, no mentor to guide, right?
हम्म
And end of the day, everyone working hard for money.
हम्म
That's the precious thing in life.
हम्म
So if you don't have some professional, then how the life will become miserable.
correct so even if somebody don't have extra money to invest they should be coming to a financial planner
Of course, the day you start earning, you plan. I would say in 12 to 15 years, you can retire from work. Say if person is coming at the age of 25, and if he follows approaches any professional, by age of 40, he can retire from work,
हम्म
not from income. To live 100 years, I repeat.
हम्म
At the age of 25, some approaches some professional, he can retire from work at the age of 40, not from income till 100 years of his age.
हम्म
But without that, see, people are today working. If you see the percentage of retirement, it is 7.91% people have planned, 8%. So there are 92% people who have not planned. They are working above 60.
हम्म
You see.
and
So
if somebody feels that I'm in debt मुझ पे
yeah,
कर्जा भी है but I want to be financially free is that possible
definitely, definitely. I will invite you today and in future, whenever you come across any person who has debt or unable to manage, just send to us. It is a challenge for me to ensure he come out of debt and come back to the routine.
mm-hmm.
There are many ways and methods,
Mm-hmm.
but people may not be aware or maybe in stress that they don't share these problems with someone.
I believe the concern here is अगर शरीर में तकलीफ है तो हम डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं लेकिन अगर फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग में कहीं फ्लॉ हो गया अगर बहुत कर्जा हो गया अगर सही से फाइनेंस सेट नहीं हो रहा है people don't know that there are doctors for wealth also
Yeah.
and that's exactly the role of a financial planner
Yes.
so when we talk about being a financial planner I have also heard this that there is this term called AIF
Right.
so can you explain what is AIF and what are the types of AIF
See, AIF is alternative investment fund. There are three type of AIF. AIF one is invested in startup at very initial stage, which very high risk. The minimum ticket commitment size is 25 lakhs.
mm-hmm.
AIF 2, alternative investment fund, that is ticket size of 1 crore. They invest in the companies which are going to come with IPO in 24 to 60 months.
Mm-hmm.
And AIF 3, they invest 70 to 80% in stocks and 20 to 30% in companies who are going to come with IPO going forward. But ticket size in 2 and 3 is 1 crore to 3 crore, depends on the manufacturer who comes with AIF.
Understood. And what do you think about it? Is it a good choice to invest, or how a person should think of
See,
AIF?
returns are marvelous, but risk versus reward. So huge risk, there is no exit.
Mm-hmm.
Lock-in is 8 to 10 years, depend on the product. So I strongly suggest this product to the person who has 5 times of passive income. For example, you have requirement of 1 lakh rupees a month.
Mm-hmm.
Then you should have a provision of 5 lakhs. Then you should invest in AI. For me, selling is easy, but is it trustee of your money? I should not. So it is not for everyone. Product is good, high risk, high reward.
Understood. Now, when we talk about all these things, there is one more buzz that's happening digitally and everywhere that lots of newbies जिसको मार्केट का कुछ पता नहीं था यूट्यूब से सीख लिया and became a financial advisor. And now government is very strongly putting up a point that either go to a registered financial
Investment
advisor or go to somebody who holds a license or a certification to do it. So how do you explain this whole structure of being a financial advisor who is licensed or a registered one, and how do you explain the importance of certification, and how do you position Mahidhar and Associate in this whole product?
See, RIA, that is registered investment advisor, is authorized to advise, but they can't execute.
Mm-hmm.
We as a distributor pass all exams like I'm certified retirement advisor, I'm a certified portfolio management service provider. So client prefer that we need to execute. We need advice, personal advice, but we we are not authorized to suggest any stocks.
Mm-hmm.
But we are empowered to execute as well as understanding clients' need.
Understood. Understood. So, talking about Mahidhar and Associates, how has been your professional journey and how did you decide कि अब मुझे Mahidhar and Associates start करना है?
See, turning point in my life, I was working with MNC,
Mm-hmm.
and fine morning, my relative passed away in Mumbai.
Mm-hmm.
I asked my boss, I need to attend funeral. I want to see last time to my relative. He said, just finish the task and go.
Mm-hmm.
That was not possible for me to complete the task and attend the funeral. That made me realize that we are working hard for money. This task can be completed tomorrow. It was not so urgent or immediate to be attended. That made me realize this is the fact of life, and everybody may be facing such issues or struggling to attend, but they regret. So I thought I should do something where I can solve this problem, or I can allow my clients to control the time. Time should not control you. By that we started journey of investment. Then by starting life insurance, health insurance, mutual fund, bonds, portfolio management service. And I used to attend post budget session which has been conducted by ex-dean of IIM Ahmedabad, Dr. Bakul Todakia, learned chartered accountant Mr. Mukesh Patel, and Mr. Jay Narayan Vyas, was agriculture minister. So they interpret and make technical words in simple language about the budget,
Mm-hmm.
about the economy, about the products. So this knowledge helps me to understand and guide my client which suitable product is useful for the client, because at that time LIC was only for tax purpose. So I decided that I should start something where my client should never regret to meet person at the last moment.
Mm-hmm.
On other side, we gave name by Mahidhar Investment Advisor. Then we decided Mahidhar and Associate Ma as a guardian of your investments. As Ma आपकी care करती है about culture, flexibility, and at Ma we feel we should give our clients, like, when you are going to office, we will take care of your finance, earn more.
Mm-hmm.
When you go with family, enjoy more. We will take that money you can spend. When you go with family to spend, spend more. So, Ma, we give flexibility of our investments. We are a dream merchant. You say, I need this.
Mm-hmm.
We ensure that your dream is taken care. As your माँ, आपकी माँ क्या करती है? मुझे खिचड़ी खानी है तो देती है, right? So she takes care of your day-to-day routine, and we take care of your investments. We treat our clients' investment is as our grandfather's money,
Mm-hmm.
because grandfather will ask 10 times. We should be mentally prepared. Grandfather wishes when market goes down, your money should not reduce much.
Mm-hmm.
When market goes up, your money should also increase.
Mm-hmm.
So we treat, when we suggest any suitable product to our client, it's very hard on money.
Mm-hmm.
So we ensure we are a dream merchant.
Mm-hmm.
We ensure he's a grandfather money, so we should be ready with the answers. We should not get irritated. We should caretaker of his money. We are the trustee of his money. Give us blessings after 20 years or when the dream comes true.
Mm-hmm.
But so small wrong advice can erode his wealth. So we are not here to born to erode your wealth, right? It's our moral responsibility as a human being. We are human being, but are we being human?
Mm-hmm.
We should ask ourselves. If yes, then this all philosophy comes.
Correct. And one final question. Um, how many people have you helped in getting the financial freedom?
See, total we have 900 plus clients. I will say one chartered accountant. He is our client since 2011. He is in international job. He met me in July 2024. Just imagine, chartered accountant himself into this industry, and we are managing his wealth. He never realized in 13 years that he should meet me. He met me first time in July 24. So our business is by client referrals.
Mm-hmm.
And today we are managing 900 plus clients, and our 158 clients are working hard to spend money. You might have never heard this word. people are working hard to spend money. You might have heard people are working hard to earn money. So sometimes we say our clients, now you don't need investments. Enjoy the money. Don't see the tag. The thing you like, buy it. You deserve it. Travel in only business class, first class. Because getting business is easy. But when you say you're trustee of clients' money, when you say your grandfather money, how loyal you are to grandfather.
Mhm.
We try to see happiness on your face. We try to allow you to spend more.
Mhm.
Don't live poor and die richer. So that's our core philosophy of our business.
Great. So now we would be moving to rapid fire round where you would be getting 10 to 15 seconds to answer each question.
Sure.
Let's get started.
Yeah.
Great. So the first one is your success mantra.
Power of compounding.
Prakash Ji does what while his money works hard for him?
See, you should have balanced life. Morning 6 to 10, I wake up, it's personal life.
Mhm.
I play games. 10 to 6, professional life. And 6 to 10, family life. And 10 to 6, sleep. It's a balanced life.
Great. What is the ideology of Ma?
Ma, that is Mahidhar and Associate, guardian of your investments. Earn more, enjoy more, spend more for our clients.
Next big investment avenue that people are eyeing.
I think they need diversification.
Mhm.
If they want to invest in properties, the mutual fund has diversification of products. Everything you will find in mutual funds.
A quick view on Bitcoin.
I'm not investing. Sorry.
How hard can 1 lakh rupees in investment work and reach in 10 years?
So if you consider 12%, it becomes 3 lakhs. If you consider 15%, it becomes 4 lakhs. And if you consider 18%, it becomes 5 lakhs approximately.
Investment without proper direction is like?
It's like a constructing a building without blueprint.
Great. And one book you wish to suggest our audience to read?
Psychology of Money by Morgan Russell.
It's a classic one.
Classic. He allows you to don't make show off. Before spends, earlier pattern was earning less investment equal to spending. Today's pattern is investment less expense equal to today's pattern is income less expense equal to saving. But there is no saving because you spend. So
Correct.
the psychology of money is one of the best book one should read. I will close session by three things. Earning money is difficult, right?
Mhm.
Managing the digesting the money is very difficult because when you earn more money, you get arrogant, you become egoistic, you buy cars, jewelers. So digesting money is more difficult than earning.
Mhm.
Managing money is more difficult than earning and digesting.
Mhm.
So if you can manage money, money is definitely working hard for you instead of you work hard for money. So we think we are managing money or we are better
Mhm.
than you to manage your money
Mhm.
to give you freedom to live life more freely. And one thing can I add? Our mobile app has been said by our investor in Kerala. It is one of the best app in India in
Mhm.
top 5,
Okay.
which gives you your net worth in fraction of seconds.
Mhm.
And it has a third level of security, that is we are using 120-bit SSL encryption. So
Mhm.
we try how we can save time of client as well.
Mhm.
Anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Shubham, for giving this opportunity. And I hope to see more people having financial freedom so they think back to give back to society. Thank you.
ग्रेट थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम प्रकाश जी आई बिलीव आज के इस सेशन के अंदर लोगों को एक चीज बहुत क्लियरली पता चल गई है कि पैसा कमाना जरूरी है लेकिन उसे एंजॉय करने के लिए वक्त निकालना भी उतना ही जरूरी है अगर हम पूरा जीवन कमाने को दे देंगे एंड इफ यू डोंट लर्न हाउ टू मेक आवर मनी वर्क हार्ड फॉर अस eventually it's the waste of our whole life because the moment we are done with it we would be left with nothing. So it has been a great time with you and I would request all the viewers of this growth pod talk show कि अगर आप चाहते हैं कि हम ऐसे ही और informative sessions आपके लिए ला पाए and if you want us to bring in best entrepreneurs in our circle bringing in more insight about their industries help us by reaching out to more people subscribing sharing and liking the content and thank you so much for being a great audience for us your views your comments and your likes continuously help us to thrive and grow this community the way we want to. Thank you so much for it.